esteemed ensemble is under the direction of Cam Griffith and Carolyn Kaczynski, the All-Star Band. Let's hear from you with our national anthem. Folks, remove your hats and stand for the flag. Just great. If that doesn't get you in the mood, I don't know what does. And the fireworks from Matt Shaw is unbelievable. Thousands of individuals have played a role in bringing the 184th Erie County Fair to life, from staff to concessionaires to volunteers and exhibitors. I know they can't wait to put it all on display for you. As the leader of this group, I'd like to welcome the CEO of the Erie County Agricultural Society, our good friend, Mrs. Jessica Underberg.
Thank you, John. Welcome to the 184th Erie County Fair. Who's excited? Like any other year, I'm full of excitement and pride as we open the gates to the best 12 days of summer. But this year is extra special. 2024 marks the 100-year anniversary between the Erie County Fair and Straits Shows, our carnival partner. This is a historic milestone in the modern amusement industry and is considered the longest relationship between any one single midway and any one single fair in the world. Thank you to the Straits family, and thank you to our fairgoers who keep coming back for more to help us make this happen. We could not be more proud to carry on such a long-standing relationship with Straits and to deliver a top fair and midway in the world. Now, as you all explore the grounds over the next 12 days, I hope you find something that's been very important to me, and that is balance. The team worked hard over the last 12 months to strike the perfect balance between tradition and history, paired with new and modern. I can't wait for you to experience it all. Last, I want to share a note of gratitude and encouragement for the exhibitors competing in the livestock shows over the next 12 days. I was once in your shoes. I see you back there. Getting your animals trained, keeping the white, and getting those fall decorations and speaking contests honed in is something a lot of people don't understand. However, you are the reason we are all here. So congratulations to all of you on your hard work in getting here today, and we cannot wait to see you compete in the show ring. I'd like to now welcome up our chairman of the board of the Erie County Agricultural Society, Jeff Weirdown.
Thank you, Jessica. First of all, I'd like to thank you and welcome everybody to the 184th edition of the Erie County Fair. I'd like to thank my board of directors, not only for their work for the fair, but their work year-round that they do for the Ag Society. More importantly, I'd like to thank Jessica and her staff, the amazing staff that not only gets this grounds ready for the fair, but they get these grounds ready for 12 months out of the year for the events that happen here year-round. 184 years, think of that. And more than half of those years, we've had a partnership with Straits to bring you entertainment. Amazing. And I know it must be really important because I look over and I see the Straits guys and they're all in ties. So this is a big deal. As chairman, I can tell you that me and the board consider it an honor and a privilege to be associated with the Ag Society and the 100th anniversary of the relationship with the Straits. Jessica said to keep this speech short, so I'm going to end with there's exhibits to see, there's animals to see, there's food to eat, and there's rides to ride. So I hope you all have a great fair. Enjoy.
Thanks, Jessica and Jeff. We want to mention some of the dignitaries who are with us or may have gotten stopped at the kettle corn, but we're not sure. Commissioner Ball from the New York State Agriculture and Markets. Kelly Young, Director of Agriculture Development for New York State. Bonnie Kane Lockwood, Governor Hochul's Western New York Director. And we have some other folks who are here as well, who will be making some brief remarks. We're honored that on behalf of Governor Hochul, Commissioner Ball is here to say a few words. So, Commissioner, if you're here, come back to the podium.
Thank you so much. Really great to be back at the Erie County Fair. Keep this tradition alive and keep the history growing as we're here. First of all, I got to say thank you to everybody, this board, Jessica. Let's give them a round of applause for the great job they do year after year here at Erie County. For me, this is a great opportunity to connect the dots between our agricultural community, between fair growers, and between our community here in New York State at large. So I have to stop for just a moment. I've been given a letter by the governor to read to all of you, and please bear with me for a minute. Dear friends, it is my pleasure to send greetings to everyone gathered to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the partnership between Erie County Agricultural Society and James E. Straits shows. They're wearing ties in case you're looking for them. As the producers of the famed Erie County Fair, which welcomes visitors to witness exciting attractions and partake in educational activities about New York State history and agriculture, the members of Erie County Agricultural Society commit themselves to forging very strong partnerships that further that mission. This year marks the 100th anniversary of their collaboration with the James E. Straits Shows Company, which has provided the fair with outdoor amusement and concessions each year for the enjoyment of people of all ages. The partnership between these two entities is now commemorated through multiple special events and will continue to provide entertainment and joy to countless fair growers. It has brought joy to me and my family because, as you know, I have been one of those countless fair growers most of my life. The Erie County Fair is proudly part of my history. Congratulations on achieving this historic milestone. Sincerely, Kathy Hochul, Governor. So I was on my way here today and I was thinking about how many years we've been here and about the tradition of our county fairs. The tradition of youth, connecting with the tradition of our history is such a magical thing. And today we can celebrate the discipline, the passion, the responsibility that our young people have for agriculture. And so as you enter the county fair gate, leave the troubles of the world behind you and come to where America is still alive and well, right here at the Erie County Fair. So thank you so much. It's great to be back with you. Looking forward to getting around this fairgrounds and enjoying everything that it has to offer. Have the best fair possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner, and thank you for those words from Governor Hochul. I don't see him here, or maybe he is here. We would like to welcome United States Congressman Nick Langworthy. Nick, are you here? No? Well, he sends his best, I'm sure. He will be here. Yeah. Okay. Well, when he's here, he'll get the mic. But he's not here now. But now please welcome New York State Senator Patrick Gallivan to say a few words.
Thanks, John. Thanks to everybody for being here. The beginning of the 12 best days of summer. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm thrilled to welcome back our Commissioner of Agriculture to Erie County, who's done a wonderful job over the years. Jessica and, of course, the board members who have done so much work in making this possible. A special note, I think it's kind of fitting that the opening of the fair this year is on Purple Heart Day, a day that, of course, we remember all of those who were killed or injured in service to our country, made our way of life possible, and ultimately it works its way here, helped to make this possible. You guys do such a great job. We know that people are excited to be here. I've heard people talk about it for the past several weeks. The reason the congressman is likely late is because he's stuck in traffic like I was and so many others were. So good news is there are a ton of people outside waiting to get in to have a great time today and the next 12 days. Have fun, everybody. Congratulations.
Thanks, Senator. And now please welcome Assemblymember John Rivera.
Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful day to be in Hamburg. It's an amazing opportunity for all of us here to not just come to the fair every year, but to represent in one way or another the town of Hamburg and this amazing institution since 1820. That means this is older than the 50 states of this country. Long before we were on the moon, long before the Titanic crossed we were here in Erie County celebrating the Erie County Fair. That's how amazing, how historic, and how unique this event is every year. I want to give, above all, thanks to the board that put together an amazing, amazing 12 days. And it's not just the 12 days, as all of us enjoyed here, but they're working every day, the entire year, to put this together. I've had the good fortune of going all over the state, from as far east as Long Island, as far north as Plattsburgh, and everywhere in between. And let me tell you, what we do in Erie County is different, and what we do at the Erie County Fair is absolutely unique. It's incredible, it's amazing. The folks around here don't know how great we have it here in Erie County with this amazing, amazing event. So thank you very much, and again, let's give it up to the folks that put this together.
Thanks, John. Now let's hear from the executive of our great county, County Executive Mark Poloncarz.
Thank you. Welcome to the fair. I, like Senator Gallivan, got stuck in traffic, so that's a great sign for your team, because there's a lot of people driving down South Park Avenue and McKinley Parkway right now for what are the 12 best days of the year. On behalf of the people of Erie County, I just want to say I really wish that this is truly another incredible fair for everyone. We know when the people come here, they have an incredible experience. Let's all keep our fingers crossed for great weather. No more tornadoes in our area. We've had enough of those. And truly have a great fair to all, and let's celebrate another record attendance this year. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Mark, and we are grateful for all of the local officials who are here today for this special ceremony. Wave as I state your name. If you're here, Mayor of the Village of Hamburg, Tom Tallman, who was on the fair train. Hamburg Town Supervisor, Randy Hope. Executive Director of the South Towns Chamber of Commerce, Jamie Decker. Well, thank you for being here. Now, as we enter the gates today, you should have seen some really big food collection bins. Today, fairgoers are asked to bring 4 canned goods to support Feed More, Western New York, for free admission to the fair. Food Drive is the largest single-day summertime food drive in Western New York, and I know that you will join me in agreeing that Feed More is an integral part of our community. Catherine Schick and Lisa Woodring, who are here with us today, please give us a wave. Are you over there? These are the folks who make Feed More Western New York happen, and Meals on Wheels all year long. So thank you very much. Very impactful for what you do in Buffalo. And speaking of impact, the Erie County Agricultural Society is proud to share that it has awarded a record-breaking $72,000 in scholarships to 18 deserving students in Western New York this summer. Students, yeah, how about that? Students have been involved in the fair, are eligible to apply, and we're so proud to see this program grow every year. And the goal of the scholarship program is to connect the region's students with agriculture, business, and volunteerism. So congratulations to our scholarship winners. We can't wait to see what you will do as your life moves forward. Do we have any scholarship winners who are here? Any students? Just give us a wave. If not, they might be working and doing what they need to do. Or they're tending to the cattle, yes. Now, we all love the fair, right? We wouldn't be here. But who really loves the fair? Raise your hand. Who really loves the fair? Wait, this guy loves the fair.
It's my favorite.
He'll be the German Juggle Boy. He'll be welcome to the show. How long have you been coming to the Erie County Fair?
The first time was in 1827. So, what is it, 197 years? I've been moisturizing.
You look good. Are you going to perform a little bit for us today?
Well, if they're gonna clap for me, I might. Maybe if I can get some music too.
Hit it, Cam.
You got lice?
Not that I know of, no.
Well, you get used to it.
Want your hat back, Hilby? Magical powers I felt wearing it. Hilby, the German Jungle Boy, will be performing at the Family Entertainment Complex across from the wine tent. He'll be here the entire fair, 3 shows a day. God bless you, Hilby. Thanks for being here. Magical powers in that hat. We have some other fairgoers who really love the fair in the audience too. Some of them have been awarded the coveted title of Ultimate Fairgoer, otherwise known as UFG. Now, if you're an official UFG in the audience, please wave. Who's our official? Oh, look at that. Established in 2005, the Erie County Fair's Ultimate Fairgoer is bestowed each year upon an individual who is passionate about the fair and actively promotes and shares their love with family, friends, and the community all year long. The chosen candidate is the greatest fair fan who lives and breathes the fair, like the board, like us. But they are excited, and we are excited to announce our 2024 Ultimate Fairgoer Award right now. They don't know this is coming. This individual has been the ultimate friends of the fair, volunteering his time for 16 years with the program, gone above and beyond his support to help the team for nearly 2 decades. This summer, he's driven the 1949 GMC Fairmobile, which you saw through the parades, the Bison's games. I think we're giving it up. He's been on the skyways all over the fairgrounds, all over West New York, busy at guest services in Gate 4. A drum roll, please, Cam. Congratulations to our Ultimate Fairgoer, Jim Passell. Jim. Stand up, Jim. There he is. Jim, come on up. Come on up on stage. Jessica Underberg has a very special surprise for you. Free tickets. Want to say anything, Jess?
Jim, every time we put out the call, large or small, you were here. Thank you. And welcome to the Ultimate Fairgoer Club.
Congratulations, Jim. Here he is, high-fiving Fair Bear. There's a moment. Now, even if you're a self-proclaimed Ultimate Fairgoer, you know how special this is. This year, the Erie County Fair celebrates a 100-year partnership with James E. Straits shows. And I'd like to bring up the James E. Straits team. If there's anybody that would like to say a few words from the team, Mr. Jim Straits, Marty Biniaz is here. I'm glad to see I wasn't the only one wearing a tie today. That's good. Gentlemen, some brief remarks before we head up to the concession.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Straits family, Jimmy, Jay, and John behind me, a heartfelt thank you, and truly from our heart, a great welcome home. Thank you. Anybody who was at train day last week and that flood of emotion that overcame not only the family, but seasoned fairgoers, young and old, knows the connection that the Straits family has with the Erie County Fair and Western New York. Thank you, Western New York, for allowing the Straits family to be part of your traditions of summer, your piece of the Western New York fabric. Whether it's that first carousel ride with a grandson or granddaughter, whether it's a first date, or whether you're coming with a group of friends in high school to enjoy an evening out at the fair, or maybe you're just past the ride age and you just want to stroll around it in the evening and see dazzling lights on the Midway. Thank you. Thanks for allowing us to be part of your community. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the outdoor amusement business, but we're really in the business of making memories. And we hope during the next 12 days, the best 12 days of summer, that we get to make 1 million more memories. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you at the top of the hill a little bit as we open up the Midway for our 100th season with the Erie County Agricultural Society. Thank you.
Folks, Marty Biniaz has been, you talk about ultimate fairgoer, Marty certainly has as well. Without Marty and the help of the Straits family, that fair train, the last one across the country, would have never happened. So it was an emotional moment. I was honored to ride in it, as were some of the folks here. So thanks, Marty, for your dedication.
Thank you, John. Thanks, UFGs. I love you.
To commemorate the special relationship, we also have visitors from 2 major industry associations visiting Hamburg today. I'd like to welcome Greg Chico, president of the Outdoor Amusement Business Association. Greg.
Thank you. So this is a big day, and we've heard about it from many different dignitaries here today. But I get the opportunity here to make a proclamation. I had to take a second suitcase because it didn't fit in my main one. The Outdoor Amusement Business Association congratulates James E. Straits Shows and the Erie County Fair on 100 years of partnership. Whereas, on December 16th, 1923, James E. Straits mailed a letter of solicitation to the business office of the Erie County Fair, New York. And whereas, on August 25th, 1924, the James E. Straits Shows provided Midway and Carnival to the Erie County Fair and the people of Western New York. And whereas, this 4th generation family business, under the direction for the past 66 years of E. James Straits, has continually provided rides, games, and attractions for the Erie County Fair. And whereas, the James E. Straits Shows provides the last known carnival train show in the world, having arrived last week in Hamburg to celebrate its 100-year accomplishment. And whereas, the continuous 100-year partnership between one Carnival Midway and one fair is the longest Carnival Midway in history. Now therefore, be it resolved that I, Gregory B. Chico, President of the Outdoor Amusement Business Association, do hereby proclaim August 7th, 2024, the James E. Straits and Erie County Fair National Carnival Fair Partnership Day.
And in there, folks, for the photo. Appreciate the kind words from Greg and the partnership with the Straits family. Thank you very much. Next, we'd like to welcome Maria Calico, CEO of the International Association of Fairs and Expos. Maria?
Thank you very much. It is my great honor to represent 1,050 fairs from across the globe in recognizing the magnificent time of the Straits Show being a part of this fair. Jay Straits back here served on our board of directors, the industry association for the Fair Association. And it is truly an honor to be here today. I said to some of my friends here on the board, it was good to be back home. I'm not supposed to show favoritism, but I've been coming to this fair for 20 years. And this fair represents the very best of what fairs are supposed to be, large and small. It's about the community. It's about every aspect of the community coming together. The fair industry celebrates the Erie County Fair. I had the great privilege in June to speak to delegates from across the world at a conference in Scotland and to tell them specifically about the Feed More New York promotion and how this fair serves this community every single day of the year. I hope, as Assemblyman said, I hope you recognize how unique this event is and how it represents the excellence around the globe. You have so much to be proud of. I hope you celebrate every single moment of the 12 best days of summer. Thank you so very much.
And this is Marla, not Maria, by the way, of Pelham. Thank you, Marla. All right, so thank you for helping us commemorate the special occasion. Now, the celebration isn't over yet, and we don't want you to leave your seat. We do want the media, though, to make your way over to the top of the Avenue of the Flags. Our friend Kate Glazier will help you out from Hope Prizes. And that's going to be part 2 of this media celebration as we move forward with the opening of the Erie County Fair. And then those of you who are in the audience, the band will get ready and we'll follow the band up. Did Nick Langworthy ever make it? He's still stuck in that South Park traffic. That's okay. We'll have him in the second part, that's right. Just want to make sure. So don't leave your seat. We're going to let the media get started, and they're going to take their gear, and up the road they go. We want to thank the Western New York media for their support of the Erie County Fair all year long, and certainly in the next 12 days, the live shots, the packages, the animal stories, the food. Yes, lots of food. Rob Hadford, you could use a sticky bun or two. You'll be okay.
Happily take it.
Rich Lee, WBBZ, the same. These folks are here to spread the word about the Erie County Fair and make sure everybody knows what we have to offer. While we wait for the media to get into position, we are going to hear more from the